evening, everyone, and welcome to another stream here on the Pole here, brought to you by Player Farm TV. Tonight, we are bringing you the Sim Racing Dirt Series. Racing Super Dirt Series here from Limaland. This is race number 4 of the series. So tonight is the final tonight. That drivers will have the points updated in real time so they know who's going to come out on top tonight. So join us trackside as we finish watching the last about 12 minutes of practice as we get ready to set and rock and roll here this evening. All right, drivers are getting ready for their pill draw now. Could be getting set and ready to roll here very shortly from Limaland for race night number 4. Technically, race number 7 and 8 of this, as they run 2 races a night, so it'll be interesting to see who comes out on top tonight. All right, checker flag is flown here with the practice warm-up session. We will be set to roll here in just a moment. Drivers are going to figure out where they start here tonight as they do as from the pill draw. Oh, your starting grid for race number 1 here this evening. It's going to be Cody McDonald on the inside row number 1. He's your pole sitter for race number 1. Brian James will start second to his outside. Sean Holcomb there in third. Travis McDonald there in fourth. Faith Christopherson fifth. Ashley Ellison Jr. will be starting in sixth. Anthony Morano starting seventh. Brian Orto will be rolling off in eighth. Michael Vitale off in ninth. 10th will be Billy Roberts. Matt Schaefer rolling off in 11th position. Juan Martinez will be in 12th position. Randall Dixon rolling off in 13th. Sam Bachman 14th. Sean Green is in 15th, and Kelly Wheeler will be rolling out in 16th. And in 17th position tonight is Caleb Winkard. Clenard. There. I'll get it figured out here by the time the race starts, as we're getting set to ready to roll this evening. All right, we're getting a little reshuffle of the grid here. Looks like we'll have Brian Orto out front on the pole position with Travis McDonald to his outside. Brian James on the inside. Matt Schaefer there in the 83 on the inside. I'm trying to figure out who's coming up on top there. That's the 020 weight of Cody McDonald, his outside. Matt Schaefer in the 83. Michael Vitale there in 6th position. Randall Dixon in 7th. Juan Martinez in 8th. Looks like everybody getting plowed out now. Ashley Ellison Jr. there in the 9th position. Kelly Wheeler in 10th, or vice versa. Ellison 9th. Okay, now we're still getting things around here. Oh boy. Drivers trying to get set for their final night of racing. And will the lights go out on that pace truck? This time by, it looks like everybody's got themselves in line now. Looks like we should be set and ready to roll here. Pace truck is finally off. Green flag is out there, down and away. Here we go, down into quarter number 1. This evening to start the final night of racing, and we already got Calamity with the 60 of Brian James being spun around, collecting a bunch of others with him. Looks to be the 11 of Randall Dixon, Matt Schaefer, the 83, Jake Christopherson in 51. Take a look back here. We'll start here with the number 60. He's down there on the inside. Down in the corner number 1. I'm not sure if he got a little. I think he had to check up and not just check the inside lane up, collecting the inside lane. Everybody trying to dodge to get around. Fortunately for some of them drivers, they were not able to. So tough break here. Some of these drivers in the start for this final race night of the season. Brian James, Matt Schaefer collecting each other again as they try to get straightened out. Everybody's getting double filed up again. No wonder if they're going to try to get Brian Ordo, or I'm sorry, Cody McDonald back up to his starting. Well, no, I'm sorry. I'll get it figured out here. 60 of Brian James. Wonder if they're trying to get him back up to the starting grid where he belongs, or it looks like he's starting from back now. Got Brian Ordo out front. No, they're not going. They're having issues trying to get everything lined up. Race Control's got their hands full early on this night. About a half a lap behind the pace truck, so if the pace truck pulls off this time, they're really far behind. Pace truck's on pit road, so they'll be green this time coming out of the corner. I don't know why they're hanging back so far, but who knows? Trying to get everything up to a start. Here we go. Green flag is now out there down in the corner number 1 yet again. There we go. We got 60 back up here towards the front, and there's more problems coming down in the corner number 1. 007 of Sam Bachman around. We'll see this right off of the start. Problems from back here at the back. Everybody just checks up. Coming into corner number 1 on the back stretch. Corner number 3, they just all check up and know where to go for some of these drivers. Hopefully we get them settled in. Hopefully we get them ready to rock and roll here tonight. This is not like this group at all. All right, drivers, let's settle down, get the jitters out. Let's get underway here this evening. I know it's championship night, a lot on the line for some drivers. Green flag out again. Here we go. Down in the corner number 1 we go. Hopefully we get a little bit better start here. No, we do not. They are already around. That's Randall Dixon around now. That is the 11 of Kelly Wheeler getting into the back of Randall Dixon. Not how I pictured tonight starting. Not at all. Line back up, green flag out again. Can we get going this time? I'm going to come down in the corner number 1. But so far, down onto the backstretch. Down in the corner number 3 and 4 they go. I don't want to say any drivers' names yet till we get it going. Here we go. Now we're finally underway. Travis McDonald out front, battling the likes of Brian Orto there for first. With Cody McDonald in the 028 there on his outside. And we got problems. Driver got the tire. Checking up, that was the 71 of Brian Orto. Getting that tire. There's 28 of Cody McDonald going up to second. 3 wide there for a position a little farther back in the field. Side by side, here we are. There's the 99 of Billy Roberts battling with this Brian James. Anthony Morano there in the 32. He's going to try to get his way up through the field, but it's Travis McDonald right now out front, leading the way in this and that 88 machine out front. 28 of McDonald, Cody McDonald right there, right behind him. At the 71 of Brian Orto trying to find a way to get up there, but look out, here comes Michael Vitelli. He's working his way through the field. Billy Roberts, also another strong driver, trying to work his way through. Here comes the 60 of Brian James. Had some problems trying to get this race started and rolling, but now we've got it rolling in the right direction now. Brian James on the outside. Ashley Ellison Jr. there in 7th position with the number 4 of Juan Martinez down there on the inside. Anthony Morano trying to find a way to get around Brian James and Juan Martinez. There he goes. He got around. Problems for the 83 as he looks to be going around. That is the 83 of Matt Schaefer, the 51 down on pit road. Really nowhere to go. Green flag still out. Nicholas Stopson brings about on track. I was going to try to catch the field. Tough break there for him, getting caught up there with Matt Schaefer. Matt Schaefer running that high side. Still out front. It is Cody McDonald in second. Travis McDonald out front. Michael Vitelli there in third with Billy Roberts right behind him in that 4th position. One of Brian Orto there on the inside of Billy, trying to find that inside lane, making it work. As we see the track already starting to slicken up some here this evening. On that backstretch. 28 of Cody McDonald is going to try to get to the inside of Travis McDonald, but no momentum yet on that inside lane as it looks of yet. But it looks like the 71 of Brian Orto. He's going to try to make something happen down there on the inside. To the inside of Roberts. 24 to go here in race number 1 of the evening. Side by side still for that 5th position. Or 4th position, I'm sorry. 4th and 5th position. At the 133 of Ashley Ellison. Sitting there in 6th. Just hoping for something to happen for her. For him to find a way through this pack. Find around the 71 for the 99 in front of him. But there goes Cody McDonald to the inside. Still not enough momentum yet to get by. He doesn't want to collect Travis out there in front. Here comes Michael Vitelli running that high side. He's going to try to make something happen up on the high side of the track here as we get the laps winding down. 21 laps to go here in this one. And out at corner number 4, it's now 20 to go here at Limaland for race number 1 of the night. Billy Roberts sitting in 5th, trying to find a way to get around. At the 71, up Brian Ordo, now up to 3rd, getting around Michael Vitelli. Brian Ordo trying to find that extra momentum, extra traction, extra grip out there on this dirt here this evening. Ashley Allison Jr. there in 6th, trying to get up there to battle Michael Vitelli for that 4th position. Trying to slide into 5th. Unfortunately, cannot get around Billy Roberts quite yet. 17 laps to go. 3 wide now for that front pack. That's Cody, Travis, and Brian Ordo all battle for that lead. Brian Ordo backed out of it some there to give them a little room. As now Cody's battling hard on that inside lane. Travis McDonald out on the outside lane. There goes Brian Ordo down clear underneath. Going to try to make it stick. Cannot get that momentum yet. Down there against the tire goes Brian Ordo. 3 wide for that first position. But it's going to be Cody McDonald leading that lap. It's Travis McDonald on the outside now. And they come around for 14 to go. 28 up, Cody McDonald out front. Brian Ordo there in 3rd. Travis McDonald in 2nd. Michael Vitelli sitting in 4th. Billy Roberts in 5th. Ashley Ellison in 6th. It's Morano there in 7th. Cody McDonald out there in 1st. Getting around some lap traffic. That's the 57 of Sean Holcomb. Struggling out there. Trying to get around Limaland here this evening. Gets a little tag from behind from Juan Martinez as they come down into corner number 2 and 3 down onto the backstretch. Cody McDonald out front. Got a sizable lead now, as Brian Ordo is trying to get around Travis McDonald for that 2nd position. He will hold on to 2nd as he comes out of turn number 3 and 4 this time. Brian Ordo down there in 2nd. Travis McDonald, though, out on the high side at jeopardy of losing another spot as they're battling really hard. There comes Roberts up through. Does not quite get that car to turn the way he needs it to. It's going to take that 3rd spot away from McDonald, and McDonald's going to end up falling back here as Vitelli also gets around. And here comes Ashley, going to try to take a shot to get around McDonald as well. Anthony Morano down there clear on the inside. You see that 32 machine. 6 laps to go here in race number 1. It is Cody McDonald out front, Brian Ordo in 2nd, Billy Roberts in 3rd, Michael Vitelli in 4th. And the action really heats up around the 5th position. Right there around Vitelli, Ashley, as Ashley now gets around Travis McDonald for that 5th position. Towards the end of race number 1. Had a little trouble getting this race underway, but now that we've got it underway, it's been green flag for a good while, as we've had some problems. I'm sure some hotheads there in the driver's seats. Juan Martinez there in the 4 car in 7th position, trying to get a couple more. Anthony Morano there in the 32. Trying to find his lane. Michael Vitelli in 4th, with Billy Roberts up here in 2nd, putting McDonald in 1st. 2 laps to go. They're coming up on that 57 of Sean Holcomb again. That could throw a wrench into some people's plans. As we get rolling here, final lap. There's Cody McDonald rolling around. It's going to be lap 3. They're coming off of the corner. It will be Cody McDonald for the win. Billy Roberts in 2nd. Brian Orto will come in 3rd. Michael Vitale, fourth. Great racing there in race number 1 of the evening. I'm going to go ahead and get with some of these drivers now. Or with our winner here, but we're first going to show you results from race number 1. Cody McDonald will win there in first. Billy Roberts in second. Brian Orta will pull off in third. Michael Vitale will in fourth. Travis McDonald rounding out in the top 5. Juan Martinez in sixth. Seventh is Ashley Ellison Jr. Eighth, Anthony Morano. Sean Green will finish ninth. 10th goes to Kelly Wheeler. Sam Bachman there in 11th. Brian James 12th. Randall Dixon there in 13th. Caleb Clenard there in 14th. Clay Christopherson 15th. Matt Schaefer in 16th. Sean Holcomb there will round out in 17th. We'll see if our winner, Cody McDonald, is ready to chat with us here in Victory Lane for race number 1. How's your night going there, Cody? Can you hear us okay?
I hear you good.
All right, Cody. Great run there for race number 1. I know you had to battle against Travis there a little bit for that lead, but he ended up falling back to 5th. The track really changed that much going through race number 1 here this evening?
It got fairly quick, I think, or slick, rather quickly. But I was trying to guide my brother there a little bit, but he did fall off a little bit. But it just seemed like the middle lane was working for me, but I noticed I had to kind of ease off the throttle a little bit, and it seemed to pick up quite a bit of momentum or traction, either one. But the car felt really good. It seemed like I just kept pulling. But Brian, for a while, gave me a heck of a run in the back there.
I know Brian Orta is going to be one to watch here tonight, along with some of these other drivers.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Now you go from winning this to starting 12th in race number 2 tonight. Do you think you have your car figured out for this track tonight?
I don't think there's a lot of fast guys in here. I don't think I'm going to go 12th back to repeat another win, but I'm just hoping for a top 5. So I'm hoping I can at least move up to top 5 here in this next go around.
Well, got any sponsors you want to thank for getting you in here in race number 1 tonight?
Just thank Premier. That's the setup shop I'm on, and thank you for doing the broadcast, and Brian and all of them for running the show over here for this league.
Definitely great league, great set of drivers. Didn't quite get the start of the race though the way I pictured it with the
we started a little rough
here. It seemed like you guys had a little issue getting going.
Yeah, there's a little bit of issues of getting going on the start. I don't know what was going on in the back. A few little incidents and everyone lining up, but I think it's all straightened out now. So this next race should put on a really good show.
Alrighty, well, go hop in that car, get a couple warm-up laps in. Make sure you got everything set up for tonight for race number 2, and congrats on your victory here in race number 1.
Appreciate it.
That was that was Cody McDonald in 028 for his win there in race number 1. As you heard, the track kind of slickened up pretty quickly here tonight. See, they're going through some of the turns. So we'll be right back as the drivers finish warm-ups and get underway here for race number 2.
We are Lions. We bring hope where it's needed. Support causes that matter. Change lives. Change communities. Change the world. Visit lionsclubs.org to learn more.
The only thing worse than being stuck at home is being stuck at home without coffee. We can't let that happen. Browse our selection and order online. From sweet to tangy, hot or iced, we have something for you. White King Coffee, because every cup makes a difference. Cheers.
A simple moment in time. But there is so much more to this moment than meets the eye. What you don't see are the millions of moments that led to this one. The weeks of bonding between a highly trained dog and the person he will serve. The personal training for the client. The challenges. The persistence. The matching process to find the right dog for the person. You don't see the time it takes to train the dog. The hours of loving care. The determination of the dogs to achieve. The professionals who care. The dedication of volunteers. You don't see the dog selection process. The foster homes. The puppy raising. A million moments to arrive at this. This man, this dog, this moment.
Welcome to Beacon Lodge, a full-service summer camp for children and adults with a variety of special needs. But from September through May, Beacon Lodge is available as a conference center for business, governmental, educational, and nonprofit organizational retreats. A beautiful 580-acre camp nestled in the natural woodlands along the Juniata River in central Pennsylvania near Mount Union.
Beacon Lodge was established in 1948 as a summer camp for blind residents of Pennsylvania.
I hope you enjoyed your quick introduction to our facility and its many opportunities. We see ourselves hosting a unique retreat for your organization. Please call me to explore your needs. We can schedule an on-site visit. Quite honestly, it's the only way to get the real feel of the mountains and the experience we offer as a venue like few others.
All right, we're back here at the Speedway. Drivers are out getting their laps in for their warm-up session. Trying to make sure they got everything dialed in, get the track figured out. See the likes of Billy Robert out on track. Cody McDonald, Anthony Morano, Daniel Dixon. Ashley Ellison Jr. out front here in warm-ups with the quick time so far. And he has something to go on tonight. Daniel Dixon. So, pay attention to this series. All these weeks that we've been putting it on. First at Knoxville, and now we moved it to Limaland. We have noticed that race number 1 is a pill drop. Race number 2, they start and they invert the top 12. So therefore, because Cody McDonald finished in first position in race number 1, he will start race number 2 of the evening from 12th position. You heard in his interview, he did not think that he has the car to come up through the field and get the win again, as we've seen others do earlier in the season. Race number 1 and week number 1 and week number 2. But that being said, we still have a great night of racing left. We got about a little less than 6 minutes here in warm-ups left to go. Drivers finishing getting dialed in. Caleb Clint Bernard now comes out on track. Going to try to get that car dialed in here for the second race. As we see that high line may prevail here as it slickens off even farther through the night. Here we see Ashley Ellison trying to get that bottom side to work. That bottom side can work if you finesse it correctly. But it takes a lot to get that bottom edge to work, and you can't up the track into the slick. It's a fine line there on that bottom side to get that bottom edge to work right. Otherwise, it's the top edge that will scale. So it's going to be interesting to see what lane the drivers choose run as we start race number 2 this evening.
Hey, bud.
All right, so I just got word from the league operator here. We're going to get ready to roll here very, very shortly. And for the points standings, so everybody can stay up to date. I know it's terrible on my part, but I forget to check the league Facebook page. That's my error. I know I need to get better at that. But I got word. Kelly Wheeler is in the top right now with the lead going into the night. Juan Martinez is chasing them down. So they're going to be the drivers to really watch here in this final race. As we see there, Juan Martinez starting towards the back. Kelly Wheeler will be up here in third. So we'll take a look at the starting grid now. For our final race of the season, Brian James will roll off in first, Sam Bachman second, Kelly Wheeler third, he's your current points leader, Sean Green in fourth, Anthony Morano there in fifth, Ashley Ellison Jr. will roll off in sixth, Juan Martinez in seventh, Travis McDonald in eighth, Mike Vitelli in ninth, Brian Ordo in 10th, Billy Roberts at 11th, Cody McDonald, your race number 1 winner, will roll off in 12th. In 13th, find Randall Dixon, and 14th, Caleb Clenard. Blake Christopherson in 15th, Matt Schaefer 16th, and Sean Holcomb, who struggled quite a bit in that race one, will start in 17th position. Hopefully he took some warm-up laps and got that car figured out here for this race. Race number 2 of the night. As we're down and set, ready to roll. Here for Limaland one last time for the season. Flag is out. They are down and away. As we got Brian James out to a much better start this run with him out front. He's going to take the lead here. 3-5 for second place. Sean Bachman, Kelly Wheeler. Anthony Morano there on the inside. It's going to be Kelly Wheeler pulling up in the second position there, trying to get that middle lane to work. As he's falling back now, Anthony Morano there now on the inside. Sam Bachman pulls up in the second. Brian James still rolling that high side, cutting down, coming off the corner, almost gets into Morano as they come off of corner number 2, or I'm sorry, down into corner number 1 and 2. It's going to be Anthony Morano trying to get that inside lane to work, as he looks like he's going to. So it's going to be interesting to see which lane prevails, as we've got that bottom side really working well. Juan Martinez moves up into 5th. Kelly Wheeler, though, sitting right in front of him in that 4th position. So those are the 3 drivers right there that we need to keep an eye on for the points lead. With Brian James there in 3rd, right in their way. And Kelly Wheeler gets into the back of Brian James coming into the corner. Booting him out of the way. Brian James collects a few cars there on the inside. Everybody stays green, though. As there we see the 51 of Clay Christopherson moving up through the field. He had some struggles there, and in race number 1 tonight, he's slowly moving up through the field. Anthony Morano has taken the lead over Sam Bachman, with Kelly Wheeler there in 3rd. Mike Vitelli there in 4th. Brian James there at his inside in 5th position. Now Brian James is taking over that 4th spot for just a second. Michael Vitelli is going to take it over once again. Cody McDonald He started 12th. He's already up to 6th, so he said he didn't know if he was going to have a car fabulous pack here tonight, as there was a lot of fast cars, but he's got something figured out as he's working now to the outside of Brian James for that 5th position, following Michael Vitale on that high side. Anthony Morano way out front at the moment, though. As they come out of 4 down in the corner number 1, it's Morano, Bachman, Wheeler, Vitale, Brian James, and then Cody McDonald up here for 5th, as Brian James is struggling to try to get something to work there on that lower side of the racetrack. Tough times there for some of these drivers. Anthony Morano still up front. 007 of Dan Bachman trying to chase him down. Kelly Wheeler, I'm sorry, I should have had the ticker up there for everybody so we know what hang lap we're on. 13 of 40. Anthony Morano, much better start for race number 2. As we know, we had problems getting race number 1 underway, but we did it finally with some great racing. Now everybody's kind of single file out here for that front pack. Brian James still trying to find that momentum there on the low side, trying to get something to work. With Cody McDonald to his outside up there in 5th. That was his goal, was he was wanting the top 5. Cody McDonald wanting the top 5 for this race. Trying to chase down, though, a little farther if he can. Caution is out. We'll see what the caution is for. That's going to be on Ashley Ellis and Travis McDonald getting together. What goes on here? Travis McDonald there on the outside. Ends up getting on. Oh no, there's Travis McDonald. Sorry, so Ashley Ellison gets spun, and then Travis McDonald, nowhere to go, ends up coming in contact with Ashley coming into the corner. Coming out of the corner, rather. Ace truck is out. Are under caution for the first time in race number 1. With 26 laps to go. Eddie McDonald sitting at 7th. Michael Vitale there in 5th. Well, hold on a moment. Tumbling back now. Come on. They come across the line. Anthony Morano out front. Tim Bachman in 2nd. Kelly Wheeler will be in 3rd. Mike Vitale 4th. Billy Roberts in 5th. The moment, no. Cody McDonald in 5th. Billy Roberts in 6th. As they're getting lined up, ready to rock and roll here yet again off of corner number 4. Anthony Morano with a great restart down here. 3 wide for the Cody McDonald on the very bottom edge, trying to get something to work, getting around Kelly Wheeler on the bottom side. Michael Vitale in front of this group of 3. We got Billy Roberts, Kelly Wheeler, and Cody McDonald. Cody McDonald trying to get something to happen. Kelly Wheeler gets a little loose going through the corner. There comes Juan Martinez up there to him. It's going to be interesting to see how these 2 drivers, as you see on the screen, that 11 and that 4, finish out here tonight, as they are your points leaders. Anthony Morano out front. Bachman in 2nd. Vitale there in 3rd. Here comes Cody McDonald, though. Don't count him out completely. He's there running a similar line to what he did the first race, trying to get something to work for him. I think the top side's down a little bit right now. That inside lane might come back and help him. Here as the laps wind down as we've got 20 to go this time by. Cody McDonald picking up 4th position there as they come across the stripe. Out front though, it's still Anthony Morano with Sam Bachman there in 2nd. We've got another caution on the speedway. This time. Not sure where it's going to be, so we're going to have to look here. Have to see where that caution lies. There it is. Randall Dixon getting into the 83. Matt Schaefer. That's drawing out your caution. Oh, I'm sorry. Juan Martinez was around. Juan Martinez spun. See if we can back this up a little bit more. What happened to Juan Martinez? He gets hit from behind Brian Ordo gets into the back of Juan Martinez, spins him around, and collects a couple other drivers. They go through the corner. Randall Dixon nowhere to go as he's coming through the corner. And the 83 thinks he has it cleared. But ends up getting collected a little bit there by Randall Dixon as he come out of the corner. That's going to hurt Juan Martinez, and that's going to help Kelly Wheeler out, as Kelly Wheeler now is up position. Juan Martinez back here towards the back. So still a lot of racing going on as we've got 18 laps to go. I'm sorry we took so long with that, but green flag once again. Anthony Morano out front. There's Cody McDonald there on the inside. 3, 4 wide in areas going through corner number 3 and 4 as we're now down into corner number 1 and 2 again. Down the backstretch into 3. There is Cody McDonald trying to get that line to work for him again. He's now up to third position. I'm sorry, up to third position. Coming out of corner number 4, they come across the stripe. I'm sorry, out of corner number 2 into corner 3 and 4. Now across the stripe. Cody McDonald's making it work here up to third. Cam Bachman up there in second with Anthony Morano in first. I would have to say Cody McDonald has something figured out here. We've got 50 laps to go here in this one. Blake Gustafson there in 6th. Michael McCallie 5th. Billy Roberts 4th. And Cody McDonald has made his way up to second position. Sets his sights now on that lead. I think this is very surprising to him as he's working, got that line working. He's come from 12. He did not think he was going to have the car. He's got 13 laps to go. Pretty exciting racing going on right now. FTM, Full Throttle Motorsports, I believe is what FTM is the likes of Anthony Morano. But he's got company from Cody McDonald. I don't think anybody really put Cody into the seat like this tonight, because he didn't either. And he's really battling it hard there on that inner lane, going through these corners. As here comes Billy Roberts. Billy Roberts thinks he's found something as well. Gets into Cody McDonald, has to back out of it. Now gets back into it again. Here coming through corner 3 and 4, down onto the front stretch. A lot of racing going on. Good 2 lanes opened up here. With Cody McDonald now battling for that front lead, coming out of corner number 2 down the backstretch. It's going to get exciting here as we got 8 laps to go. McDonald actually leads that lap. As now Morano leads this lap. So it's going to be interesting as we come out of corner number 2. Cody McDonald can get there, but can he get out of there in corner number 3 and 4 to try to lead this lap? No, he does not. He's still right there in second. 6 laps to go. Morano way up the racetrack, trying to get that outside line to keep his momentum going as he sees McDonald there in second, really working hard, trying to get around him for that lead. A little farther back, we've got Christopherson and Vitelli battling hard as Vitelli tries to come up through the field. The guy we're keeping an eye on is Kelly Wheeler. He's sitting here in 7th position right now. As now things have settled down a little bit out front. Oh no, Cody McDonald gets into Toronto. Coming out of the corner, Cody McDonald keeps it gathered up. Here comes Billy Roberts now, trying to run that line that McDonald was running. As now Morano slides down the racetrack, decides he doesn't want to run that clear outside lane as much, trying to keep the block on McDonald. Oh no! Billy Roberts into the wall, FTM 007 into the back of him. Caution is out. Billy Roberts might be done as he is blown up and a tire missing. Wait a moment, something don't look right there. Looks like we got 2 tires on that right rear. We'll have to do some investigating here. There's 2 tires there on the rear of Billy Roberts' car. His front wheel got shoved inside his back wheel. With repair underway, that team did a great job getting that car fixed up, back out, ready to roll. That's going to really shake things up. We're going to put everybody single file for this restart with 2 laps to go. Callie Wheeler just needs to make sure he finishes ahead of Juan Martinez, who's sitting a couple laps down now. Green flag is out. Morano got a great jump, as you see there, and then we got Cody McDonald trying to get momentum back to get back up there. Blake Gustafson, though, has moved up to third with the unfortunate incidents there with the third and fourth place drivers, Billy Roberts and 007 of Sam Bachman getting together there, going into one corner, getting each other into the wall. As we got the checkered flag out, it will be Anthony Morano winning, Donald in second. Great run coming up from 12th. There's not quite enough time to get up there to battle Morano. I think if we had a few more laps, it might have been a different story there. Christopherson will come out in third, Callie fourth, and Kelly Wheeler will come out in fifth. And I believe also with your points win. We'll have to wait on confirmation from that, but I believe that's going to be your point leader. Kelly Wheeler, as they have finished race number 2 for the final night here in the SIP Racing Super Dirt Series presented by HiMom Lens. Looking here at the results. Anthony Morano will come out on top in first. Cody McDonald there in second. Great run from him. Blake Christopherson in third. Michael Vitale fourth. Kelly Wheeler will come in fifth. Randall Dixon sixth. Ashley Ellison Jr. in seventh. Brian Ordo eighth. John Green there in ninth. Travis McDonald in 10th. Matt Schaefer in 11th. Brian James in 12th. Billy Roberts in 13th. Caleb Clenard there in 14th. Bachman 15th. Juan Martinez. Ron Holcomb there in 17th. That's going to be the way your field rounds out tonight. Let's see if we can get a hold of some of these drivers now. As we get set to rock and roll at the interview. Who we got in the booth first? We'll get Cody McDonald here.
I was like, I'm rolling.
Hey, Cody.
Hey.
Didn't think you were going to talk to me again, did you?
Yeah, no. I told you top 5, but opportunity presented itself, so I'll take second.
Opportunity almost knocked twice there for you tonight. You almost went away from Morano.
I know. It was, man, Anthony had a heck of a battle. I thought it was top, but I noticed that for some reason I can go in really fast in 1 and 2 and 3 and both corners. I can go in really fast and let off the throttle completely and ease on it, and it was moving. I got around him a couple times, but the freaking caution kept coming out, and it got me.
Yeah, unfortunately, that caution played a role in you getting around. You just didn't have that. You had the long run momentum. You didn't quite have that short run.
No, sure didn't.
Great run either way, and like you said, we're hoping for a top 5, but you got a second place ahead.
Yeah, I'll take it.
How do you think you finished out in points? You think you're okay in the points race, or?
I think honestly, I'll tell you, if I didn't miss 2 races out of this month of racing, I think I probably would have finished second. I usually do pretty strong with these guys in these series and usually get top 5 at least every time. I think I'll be 5th in points, maybe. We'll see how it plays out. I haven't looked to see. But, yeah, I think I would have been the second place for sure if it wasn't for me missing the 2 races that I did. It kind of hurt me.
Well, you definitely put a strong run on tonight, winning the first race, coming second in the second race. We've kind of seen that pattern from a couple drivers this season.
Yeah, you definitely do.
I think the only week we had race 1 and 2 sweep was our very first week here at Limaland.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've had different winners every race after that. Pretty
Yeah,
cool to see.
I was trying to do something in this league that I've never done. I've never did repeat back to back same night. Almost had it happen. It was close. Maybe the next one I'll get it.
We'll see. We'll see what the next track is that they take us to.
Yeah, for sure.
It's been fun here at Limaland.
Yep.
Almost had to win, but come
Almost
up just
had
a
it.
little short. Unfortunately, the cautions got in the way. Who's your sponsors you'd like to thank here tonight?
Just like to thank Premier Racing Setup Shop and thank Brian and all the guys over there at Mud Puppy for putting on the league and you for the broadcast.
Right. Well, you have a wonderful night. Enjoy that second place finish.
Yep.
Yeah, with Anthony now, our race winner. Anthony, you got us there.
Going on, Fleeger?
Oh, it's going good. Pretty awesome run there for you tonight.
Yeah, kind of got stuck in the first race there. Having to start towards the back, so I haven't been here, but yeah, we got pretty good in the invert there for the second race, and just hugged the bottom until I got clear, and then got up to the top and just didn't want to look back from there.
You almost had to look back a few times there because Buddy McDonald was coming for you.
Yeah, Cody definitely found something down on the bottom I wasn't able to find, that's for sure. Like the first lap on a restart, the bottom was definitely the best way to go through 1 and 2, but then I know the top's usually the fastest way around here, so I'm going to block that up as much as I can. I know Bachman was on my rear end there for the better part of that race, and I think him and Billy Roberts got together. I'm not exactly sure. I didn't see it. But, yeah, me and Sam, we've been doing a lot of racing together, and we're usually he's on the top and I'm on the bottom, and tonight was a little vice versa, so it was different. But, yeah, it was a lot of fun out there.
It looked like it was a lot of fun. The track definitely clickened up more than what I thought it probably would, but that's the one thing with dirt track. You just never know what the track conditions are going to be.
Yeah, there's so many variables with wind speeds and humidity, time of day. It all makes a huge difference how the track plays out throughout the night.
I don't think I've ever raced a dirt track that's been named twice in a row.
It's been a rare occurrence.
But who are your sponsors that helped you get your podium finish?
I gotta thank my wife Sherry, teammates at Full Throttle Motorsports, Dino over at Super Dirt Car Series, Logan at HiMom Lens, VJ Sim Shop, Swan Speed, MDI TV, Flieger, you for putting up the broadcast, and Brian and everyone at Sim Racing Super Dirt Series.
Oh, it's been great here watching this series. I know it was. What was your take on the start of race number 1 tonight? You had a little bit of trouble getting that one to even get rolling.
Yeah, that was a bit of a cluster mess. Yeah, we'll go with that. It was messy. Like a lot of guys seem to be in a big rush to get into turn 1, and that just leads to disaster areas, unfortunately. But thankfully, we got it all straightened up for the second race, and I think we only had 3 cautions maybe, so that's a big improvement in how we started after the first one.
Once we got the first one rolling, the night seemed to go pretty well. So, congrats on your win here. I noticed Brian James is joining us here. Brian, did Kelly Wheeler get the points lead?
Yes, he did.
Okay, so Kelly Wheeler is our points winner. I don't see him in an interview with him. I think I tailed it out of here on.
Yeah, he just left, actually. He's been with us as part of this core group for about 10 years. This is his first title, so I think he's pretty happy about it.
I want to congrats to him. Unfortunately, I know Juan Martinez, he had some issues tonight back here towards the back, but still gave it one heck of a run.
Yeah, it was a close battle, and I think I didn't look at the standings yet myself, but somebody said it was only a handful of points from like 4th to 7th or something.
So it was a close battle all around.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, that's what you like to hear, because I know from my standpoint up here in the booth, we had the same winner, race number 1, race number 2 the first week. And after that, we had a different winner every race.
That's good.
So it's been an exciting season to watch. I'm really hoping to come back for more. That's for sure.
Yeah, just so you know, our next season will be a tri-track series. Could take next week off and then start the week after, 6 straight weeks. We're going to run Williams Grove, Lincoln, and Lernerville. We'll rotate those 3 tracks 2 times each. Same format, 2 features every week. So let's see who the 6 week will be 12 races.
Look forward to that. And
we are going to start at 9 p.m. too.
okay, that'll be let
That'll help you.
let the drivers know it's going to be a little bit later start for us, but we still should bring you the same amount of action either way. Can't wait to see what that season holds for us. That's going to take a little bit on the drivers to, unlike what we've been seeing previously, going for one track for 8 races. It's now going to be
Right.
3 different races or 3 different tracks over the course of 12 races. So that's going to be interesting to see.
We'll find out.
Oh, it's always good to get a little bit of a change going, and that's so great to see. Look forward to it. Well, thank you so much, James, for bringing us on board. Great. Can't wait for the next one.
Okay, we'll see you in a couple weeks. I won't be there for the first race. I'm going to be taking holidays, but I'll see you guys in the second week.
Alrighty. Everybody have a great night. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the racing. And Kelly Wheeler, congrats on the points win. Catch everybody back here on FFTV. Other stream Monday night for another night of wonderful racing. And
We are Lions. We bring hope where it's needed. Support causes that matter. Change lives. Change communities. Change the world. Visit lionsclubs.org to learn more.
The only thing worse than being stuck at home is being stuck at home without coffee. We can't let that happen. Browse our selection and order online. From sweet to tangy, hot or iced, we have something for you. White King Coffee, because every cup makes a difference. Cheers.
A simple moment in time. But there is so much more to this moment than meets the eye. What you don't see are the millions of moments that led to this one. The weeks of bonding between a highly trained dog and the person he will serve. The personal training for the client. The challenges. The persistence. The matching process to find the right dog for the person. You don't see the time it takes to train the dog. The hours of loving care. The determination of the dogs to achieve. The professionals who care. The dedication of volunteers. You don't see the dog selection process. The foster homes. The puppy raising. A million moments to arrive at this. This man. This dog. This moment.
Welcome to Beacon Lodge, a full-service summer camp for children and adults with a variety of special needs. But from September through May, Beacon Lodge is available as a conference center for business, governmental, educational, and nonprofit organizational retreats. A beautiful 580-acre camp nestled in the natural woodlands along the Juniata River in central Pennsylvania near Mount Union.
Beacon Lodge was established in 1948 as a summer camp for blind residents of Pennsylvania.
I hope you enjoyed your quick introduction to our facility and its many opportunities. We see ourselves hosting a unique retreat for your organization. Please call me to explore your needs. We can schedule an on-site visit. Quite honestly, it's the only way to get the real feel of the mountains and the experience we offer as a venue like few others.